This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah, we've got it now. Oh, does that?
Oh, that's the internal camera.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
just need to change that over. There we go.
There we go. And the microphone, I think, as well, is on internal.
Okay. We're good? Hello!
Hola! Love from the Alpujarras.
Oh, can we just check you can hear us okay? We literally, it's okay? It's
Yeah?
good.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
We did it.
This literally was intuitive flow to get this set up within about 5 minutes and a few little technical fun hitches. And look, we're hoping you can see. Oh, you see
there
when
you
I
can
move out
see
of the
them.
way?
Yeah, there they are. There they are. That is the Alpujarra Mountains, the Lacrin Valley.
Hi, Moo.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yay!
Oh.
Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. It was really amazing putting that post up and the response.
Yes.
And we've had like over 30 people asked to join the tribe where I was putting the link. And goodness knows who else is going to join us.
Welcome,
So,
welcome one and
yeah.
all. Welcome, welcome. Denise is in Denmark. Hello, hello. Oh, so good.
Bonnie's there. Hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Oh, and Kathy. Hello, Kathy.
Hello, Kat. And
And
Kathy.
Kath. Oh, wow.
Just put up full screen there.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. How?
Ah, and Linda. Hello, Linda.
Oh, Lindy. This is like a reunion.
Yes.
Dolores. Oh, Dolores.
And Jill, Ernestine, Kim,
And Cindy.
Cindy. Hello, Lee.
And Megan. And Millie.
And Inika. Hello, hello, Kathy.
Inika. Hello.
Elizabeth. Megan. Hello, Megan. What about you? Ernestine.
Oh, wonderful.
Megan. She was born in Altnagalvin. She's from.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
What is going on?
We found out yesterday. How long do we know each other? Three years? 4 years.
Three-ish.
Let's say 3
Let's say
years.
3, yeah.
Yesterday we found out that we were actually literally born in the same hospital and it never came
Yeah.
up before.
It's mad, isn't it?
Hilarious.
It
Meant
is
to be.
meant to be, yeah. But it's like 2 years since.
Yeah, look, Megan says me too. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Altnagalvin. We were born in USA. That was always the joke we had. USA. Upstairs, Altnagalvin.
Wow. So we haven't really got a clue what we're going to do.
No idea. We're just happy that we're here and everything
Yeah.
worked.
1 minute before.
Literally 1 minute.
Because we're out here where my husband and I live, and we've come out onto the land, onto the mountains, and you should see the setup of extension cables and hotspots so we can get an internet connection, and we're just sitting here,
Yes.
literally on a big rug, and we haven't got blue sky, which is really unusual for Spain, but at least you can still see the mountains and see this incredible environment and the incredible energy here that I live within. And
Wow.
you and Elise and Angelo have
Yes.
come to for the first time.
Yes, I just arrived here yesterday and these mountains are I just said to Sally when I was coming down here about 10 minutes ago, just getting prepared, that these mountains are so powerful and they're like, I could just feel them doing something.
Yeah, they wake you up.
And it might not always be comfortable, but it's doing something.
It sure is, it sure is. And when we get together anyway, the energy always goes.
Amazing, amazing. This was completely last minute, unplanned.
Yeah.
So it was on what day is this? I forget.
Monday.
So it was on Saturday evening. I was talking with Sally and we had wasn't it Saturday? because then we left
Saturday
on
evening,
Sunday.
yes, yeah.
And it was complete last minute thing, and then Sally sent a message, and then like, okay, we're going.
Yeah.
So we drove 5.5 hours, and well, it took 6 hours, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and landed yesterday.
and arrived yesterday, and here
Brilliant,
we are with all of
brilliant.
you. So good to see you all. Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful to see you all. Definitely know that we're going to go into the energy and do some channelings and light language and see what comes through. But it might be quite nice if we could just pull a card just to bring us into the zone.
Yes,
I think.
love it.
Help ground us. And yes. And just give us a little insight or a focus for what's coming through for us. Do we need to mute?
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is ancient medicine. The message of ancient medicine is of us all coming into our truth, coming into our power, coming into who we came here to be. And it's of bringing all our gifts forward. So it's a case of like, if you're Reiki, bring the Reiki forward. If you've got a really amazing sense of humour and you see the light side of life, bring it forward. If you're a healer but you don't know how it works, bring it forward. If you're non-conformist, bring it forward. What we need now is for people to stand up and be their truth, stand in their light and share who they are. There's no more hiding, there's no more sitting in your comfortable box, there's no more being the structured person that you were taught to be. We've come through at this time to bring change. We're bringing through the ancient medicine of working with energy, of working with love, of working with consciousness, of working with awareness, with kindness and compassion, to come into oneness. And that separation of all the different aspects of ourself. The school kid, the adolescent who was taught to do this and taught to do that and taught to do something else. And if you were a Reiki master, you couldn't communicate with animals. Or if you were a crystal healer, you couldn't work in an office. This is a time for bringing everything together and bringing it forward. We're bringing healing and awakening forward in a new way. And this is what ancient medicine, this is the message from the ancient medicine card.
Perfect. Wow.
That's us told.
Yes. The medicine, yes. And, yes.
Yeah.
And I really feel the medicine is, yes, it's within each of us. And that ancient lineage, that ancient wisdom that comes through us is birthed through all our aspects, but it's right here, right now, where we are in this space, because the eyes of the universe are upon this little blue pearl now because of this grand experiment, because of the timing, and because of there has never been a planet or a civilization that has fallen so far and risen so quickly. But we are at a pinnacle point, we are at a very important turning point in the evolution of humanity, and each of us has such an important role. And no matter, like you were just sharing, no matter what it is that you are here to do, you must do it in its fullness. And there is no levels of what you are here to do, and its impact on the collective is there's no high and low. Everything that you go through, everything that you embody, everything that you become fully in seeming smallness has the effect and creates the template and opens the door for the whole collective. So no matter if you're sitting in silence or you're in front of a large group of people, whatever it is that you do, if you bring it in fullness, if you are here as all you came here to be, and that will evolve and that will change and that will become apparent in the moment for some. Doesn't mean that you have to have it worked out, but in every moment, no matter what you're doing, be it eating dinner or be it changing the world, being present, being fully there, and being all that you are here to be is this ancient birthright, this ancient medicine, this ancient wisdom that is within all of us. So we have many aspects that are, in different dimensions, different planets, different ideas, so many different ways that we express as consciousness, but so much of that is being focused here now. This is a focal point. So that's why it's intense. That's also why the potential for incredible beauty is there. But there's such a fine line. Like there's such a fine line between genius and insanity. There is a very fine line between the insanity of this world and the genius that we are here to bring. So walk the line.
Walk the line. And I often say, like, after a channeling, stay in your heart, stay true to yourself, and be who you are. We are love. We came here to be love. And walking the line of love is not always easy. It's not always easy with the distractions and the world that is kicking off around us. But I truly, 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 truly feel with everything that I am that the more we move into our hearts, the more we choose love, the more we choose compassion, the more we choose acceptance, it is this energy that radiates out from us that is going to change the world. It's the unseen energy, it's the unseen love. It's not necessarily the gung-ho. For me, it's all about holding that vibration yourself, choosing love in every moment that you can, even when you're being triggered and set off and challenged. Come back to your heart, come back to love, because this is how we rise up from within. Not rising, as you were saying, not in a higher, above anybody else state of being, but rising up within your own energy and your own consciousness and your own experience as well. And what a ride.
So can we get a little quick show of hands who's been feeling intense energies recently, just to get a gauge, just so we can see? Oh, nobody then.
Nobody,
Everyone,
nobody.
Everything's just
We're
easy.
the odd ones out then.
Oh my God. Kim has 10 hands up. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But it has to happen.
Of course.
Everything has to come to the surface for us to allow the release of everything that is no longer aligned with us. Even the stuff that we think has been for us for such a long time. Not necessarily. And the courage and the bravery to be honest with ourselves for what that actually means is where we're at the moment, I feel. So many things are coming to a head.
Well, if anyone has witnessed the giving birth, or is aware of the process, or has actually given birth, they will know that that process, is beautiful and miraculous and amazing. But there are moments, and I suppose right towards the very end of that, it is at its pinnacle. It is at its zenith of intensity, and that's where we are in the giving birth to this new earth now. And it's very important not to get caught up with appearances too much. It's not about sticking your head in the sand, but not allowing what is appearing, what is unfolding, what is you're becoming aware of in the world, in your personal world and the collective world, which is one and the same, but not to be drawn by appearances, not to be drawn one way or the other, not to be drawn into polarity, not to be drawn into separation, because this energy and this birthing it's to birth the new, it's to birth something that hasn't been before, hasn't been experienced in this way before. And the opportunity for being pulled and separated, and for judgment, and for ways in which we can where we lose our power. When we judge or when we are separated, we are weak. As united as one consciousness, one being, diversity, unity in diversity. Doesn't mean we're all going to agree, doesn't mean we see the world the same way, but it's that we are unified in our diversity, unified in our differences. And the opportunity for the opposite of that is very apparent now, and the opportunity to choose who we truly are is probably at its most challenging for most of us, as the hands have shown. But that doesn't mean we always have a choice. It doesn't mean that we don't have a choice. It may be a challenging choice. It may not always be the choice that you think that you want. Sometimes doing nothing or being silent is the highest choice. Sometimes rising up and making a lot of noise is the highest choice. But whatever it is, you always have a choice, and we can never ever lose that. There can be inconveniences, there can be challenges, but the choice in this free will universe is what we have, and this is why everything is as it is, because it couldn't be any other way. Because when you have 8 billion free choosing beings and many beings unseen, and so many coalescing ancient histories that are all coming together at this point now, it cannot be other than it is. But within our hearts, who you're sharing, within our hearts, there is always a silence, there is always a peace, there is always an equanimity. There is a place where that can't be touched, that can't be hurt, that can't be harmed, that can't be separated, because it's one in and of itself. And when we come from there, which we always are, but we just forget, there is nothing else but that love.
It's that place within that has no name, but we know beyond knowing, beyond questioning, beyond needing to know. Star beings are coming. Take a moment to just move into your heart. Deepening your breath, bringing your awareness within. Grounding your presence, but opening all that you are. Welcoming in the star beings. Dropping deeper and deeper into your truth as your light becomes magnified, expanded, and allowing yourself to feel yourself within your light body, your crystalline self, the truth of love. I'm just going to go silent for a couple of minutes. And we allow what needs to come through from both of us as and when. Te ora era ma che ma che io era no che pa ne che do para ya na ma che pa che da to yara na mo yara na ke ba to yara na ke ba to mi da to yara na ke yara na mo ka te na ma yara na ma ke da yara na ma ke ba to pa ya na ma ka to te na ma yara na ma ya na ma ke da yara na ma ke ba na ma ke ba to pa ke ma ke pa tu ya ta e kama iti yana e shisa tukro ina ma ya taki na kutu ma e ya ite ana e su shasane e to shusuna e ma ikiti cho suno akite ana e tera e kala yema ushusuno e te mo ure ikene ina e shisa e ai tio ko anma e te e ya ikite e ala e tu shusuma e anama a ikite u yana te su shusuma e ayana akito u ya ta e shisa te Ya wa te tono makata ya nyana mo ya ranya makir kir patan makir to paken ya ranya makano makir kir patan makir ro ya ranya makir kir patan makir to paken bang to paken kir pakta ta po nyana ma ya dai papa ya nama ya ranya makir kir pani to paken ya ranya makir kir paken makir ro bang nama ya ranya makir kir paken makir kir paken makir kir pakta makir kir ranya makir kir pakta.
Nama ea shusu tu tiana hema ea tu urana ma ea seshete tu na kiti ina kiti tu ramekete ea na ea shusu tu yapete na ina mare ea yesu tu umra ea la kiti tu ra ea na susu Percaya ai kiti lara kupra anta na iti chisu tu ana kete hena ishu apate isha tu ma ite isha tu apa kiti ya tu na.
Welcome into our presence and into our vibration. We bring you greetings of love, greetings of kindness, greetings of unity, greetings of oneness with all that is. And we invite you to feel beyond our words, to feel beyond what you see, to feel beyond what your mind tells you is your reality. For your reality is love. Your reality is your presence upon earth as an awakened, conscious being of light who is holding the vibration of peace. And while you may get distracted from what is around you, you are here to hold this light with your consent, with all that you are. For you to be the love, to be the manifestation of love within your physical form upon your Mother Earth, not just for yourself, but for humanity and for all beings and for your Mother Earth. For all is one. There is no separation apart from the conditioning, apart from your beliefs that keep you from knowing yourself. And so we are here with you, within all that you are. For you are all galactic, of the earth, human, interstellar, multidimensional. You are all of this and so much more through embodying your truth as love upon earth.
We are the felines, we are an ancient race, we are the progenitor race of this universe. Dear humans who hear these words, we speak to you now of an ancient wisdom. We speak to you of that which is embedded and embodied within your being, that which is your destiny. You are here to complete this universal game. You are here to complete that which is the integration of polarity, drawing dark and light into one, drawing all in unity as one whole unified being, one whole and unified aspect of self upon the earth. Never before has it been seen before in this way, and each of you have an opportunity. Look towards the stars for your inspiration. You look towards the stars with your physical eyes. You see back into the past, back to what was. Know that you are here to be what is now. You are here to be inspired by the past, not to be held, not to be bound. You are here to be your present future self. You are here to be the future of Earth. You are here to be that which is integrated, that which allows all polarity to be neutralized where you are. Each of you are seated with this wisdom. Each of you are seated with the potentiality, but you cannot be coerced. You cannot be made do anything. You are offered choice, and the choice is one that is free, and the choice is not made without challenge. It is not made without challenging times, but this choice will allow you to be all you came here to be. This choice will allow you to integrate all that you see as separate from you, for all of this has been an illusion. All of this has been a projection so that you may see the parts of self and bring them home. We as the progenitor race have come from another aspect of creation to oversee this polarity integration, and each of you are the hearts on the ground of earth, coming into oneness, remembering your wholeness, why you came. Know this: you are supported, you are loved, you are held, and you cannot fail. It's already done. It is already so. For that which is within you cannot be held, cannot be hurt or harmed. It can only be simply what it is. You are love incarnate. We are the feline beings. We are an ancient race. We are your ancient elders. And we wish for you what we experience for ourselves, the knowing of our true self. We thank you, and we ask you to look to those beings upon your planet who hold the keys, who are the felines upon the earth, both big and small. Watch and learn from those beings, and they shall show you the way. We are with you always.
And we invite you to remember the simplicity of love. To remember the simplicity of moving into your heart. The simplicity of choosing to be love. And where your mind may rally against this and say it is too complicated, it is too difficult, it is too challenging, it is impossible, and how can I be love in a world that seems not to know of love? We say, but you are this love. It is simply the step, the returning, the decision, the choice, and the invitation to remember this and to choose this through your everyday experience. We are not here to tell you what to do. We are not here to guide you. We are simply here as a vibrational portal for you to experience yourself as love and to remember yourself as love, and so live as love upon earth. You are the love. You are all that is. You are all you need to be. And we honor your presence, your earthly presence, your divine presence, your galactic presence. For it is all of love.
Greetings, dear ones. We are Ananda. We are your friends and teachers, and we are here with a message of love. We come to you here as you. We speak to you with your own voice. We remind you of what you have forgotten. We are a non-physical collective consciousness, but we are intimately aware of your human experience. We are intimately aware and connected to your dear beloved Gaia. We are intimately and closer than close to each of you. We wish to remind you of what you have forgotten. We wish to open that which has been temporarily closed. We wish to be the beacon that shows you the way home. The home that you have never left. That place that is always alive within, no matter where your attention has been drawn. Your attention and your perspective is what has been manipulated upon your third dimensional reality upon the earth. Where your focus has been taken, what your perception has shown you, and what has been perceived to be truth. All truth in this dimension is a relative truth. Nothing that you see can define who you are. Nothing you have ever experienced can show the fullness of you. Everything is a projection and a reflection. It is merely one facet of the crystalline being that you are, looked at from infinite perspectives and infinite ways. Each of you are a diamond in the rough. Each of you are a divine being. Each of you came here with purpose, came here with passion. Many of you have forgotten. Many of you feel lost. Many of you have felt like giving up. Know this. This is your time. This is your moment. This is why you came. It is because of these times you now live in. It is because of the intensity. It is because of the seeming fracturing in consciousness that you came. You have prepared through many lifetimes. You are prepared through many incarnations and many aspects of creation for this now moment, right here. What you are is effortless. What you are is love embodied. Love embodied. What you are speaks louder than words. So we speak to you in silence. We speak to you between the notes. We are that which is the unseen. We speak to you as you truly are. And if you saw you as we see you, you would smile a lot. For you are beauty, you are love, you are joy, you are magnificent beings of light. But yet, how so have you the experience of the opposite of this? How so have you the experience of fear and loss and lack? We invite you to remind yourself in this moment through these words that you cannot know fully that which you are unless you have a contextual feed, unless you know something other than yourself. Many of you have drawn out of the infinite field of potentiality so much of what you are not, so that you can be this diamond in the rough, so that you can see your true crystalline beauty and nature. We invite you to remember you are looking from within this diamond. You're looking from within this crystalline structure, not from without. You need not find yourself. You need only be yourself. You need not look anywhere. You are that which is looking. We invite you to remember this, be this, and play. Have fun. Find the joy in simplicity. Be the change that you wish to see. Allow all that you see to be a joyful opportunity, a playful moment, even in your sorrows, even in your loss, there can be joy in surrender. There can be joy in acceptance. We invite you to connect most deeply with that sacred heart within and commune with those of like heart, with those who can feel their diamond but may not always remember. You are here to remind others as we are here to remind you. We love you more than words can say. We are with you in all ways. We thank you and we leave you in love. Home.
And so we leave you with the love, with the awareness of love, with the healing of love. We are with you in all ways. And so we take our leave. Have you lost a leg?
Yes.
I've lost a leg too.
Oh my God. I do not know. Oh my God, there's nothing here. I swear to you, this mountain was moving me. I thought there was something alive under here.
Really?
It was moving me.
Moving you.
It was literally moving me. I thought there was something, like the whole thing was just like pulsing. And I'm like, I'm going to find like some sort of animal or something under it. But it was literally, oh my God.
Goodness. And the wind.
Whew, it fair picked up, didn't it?
It came from nowhere.
I hope you could hear all that. Yeah, because the wind and helicopters and
There's a helicopter, is there?
you can still hear it. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. How are you all doing? Would anyone like to maybe share anything?
Yes, let me get this. Yeah, my legs is completely dead.
Dead.
All dead legs
We're
over
dead
here.
legs.
Don't mind us.
Yeah. I don't feel my body when I channel, and then sometimes when I come back, it's
Let's see. Okay, so you can unmute yourself now if you want to come in and share anything while we get our legs back. And that was seriously amazing. I mean, it was like the earth was lifting me,
yeah.
lifting me. More just on this. I had my legs. It was like this leg was just going. Oh my God.
We've got wild boar here,
Well,
but no.
I don't think it's underneath this. Like it was the land. It was the land.
The
It
land,
was the
yeah.
earth for sure.
It's what we were saying as we were walking down, wasn't it? About
But
what
this
the
was
land.
like I could
Yeah.
really feel it. Wow. So yeah, if anyone wants to come in and share anything, ask anything, please feel free. Oh, it's gone up there. I think you should be able to just mute yourself, or if you want to raise your hand, you can go ahead. Go for it. See the mountains there? Wow. I know what it is. Is this? I keep thinking that's the mouse. That's what it was. There we go. There's someone that is.
Hello.
Dolores!
Dolores!
Hey.
I'm so happy to see you both together physically.
So are we.
So nice to see you. Yes.
Amazing.
It fills me so joyful. Thank you very much for gathering
Thank
As
you.
you
here.
always
Yes.
fill us with joy. So thank you.
Niat dara lemana makituto yeta shanena liharia katnana imuma marina ikatna le hatna amma shori nani kitilariena himburumana maha niki koyotna yandire no kimaotna nike yohuiha nendire nehila inde viko mamande nihyaka. That feeling that we are really one, I could say in human terms, human family. I become every day more and more, and you gathering together confirm it so that we are really big, lovingly and shiny family, star family, not family, as you wish to call it. Like I am with you there.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
are.
are.
Were you lifting me? Were you lifting me up there? Was that? I think it was you. Okay, you just set the wind there now.
I am there.
We feel you. We feel you. Now we definitely believe you.
Whoa.
Amazing. We caught it. We caught it all.
Yeah.
So good, sister. Yes, it's amazing to feel you.
Thank you.
It's so
Love
lovely
you,
to see you,
love you, love
Dolores.
you.
Love you.
Love you too.
That was fun.
Hello.
Yeah.
Bonnie!
Bonnie!
Hello!
Oh wow. So good to see you guys. That was absolutely wonderful, amazing, and yeah, just tingling and feeling really good. And thank you, Dolores, too. That was awesome. Yeah, so it is so good to see so many here that I haven't seen in a long time, and you guys especially. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, we love you,
Yeah.
Bonnie.
So good to see. So good to see. There's no borders. There's no borders in these crystalline cities, and no matter if we see each other physically or we're in virtual space, we're all together in these. This guidance has been coming recently very much about these crystalline cities, these cities of light that each of us, everyone that's here, and all of the work that has been done, has been like really becoming aware now and becoming apparent of these crystalline cities that are directly overlaid to what we call the third dimensional reality. And in these crystalline cities, these cities of light, there's no distance, there's no time, there's instantaneous communication, absolute recognition, and we're always there. So no matter what's happening
Yes.
here, in this part, the chaos and the separation, we're always there.
I really feel that too, and the ones who have been living in the inner earth cities are coming up and showing themselves too. Well, I mean, actually, aspects of ourselves that are living there besides living here too are coming. Well, we're in the same place.
Yes.
The inner earth, yeah, it's like, yeah, and the overlay, I can relate to that totally. Yeah, just where we're focused, right? And yeah, ishikeli hitai arakuheitina isatali kiawakte asatoro koesa yakai anatoya isatali kiasa pache mama solo ohiana asele koi iata ina saleko ina chatia kasina 369 Ilakia Wah Isatarikia Sataina 23 Iaka 777 888 999 Kurumpantia Isatai Isatolikia Sa Isatarahia Here hewa ile kiana wai isa tola asa tika siatane awape wanasulu uko inasate ya kia isatara kiana sate ateka oso le kiana teresi kahia tatai ia na tarkohi asa le kohi na tek papa isata
Te no mo rata ma ena ma jana ma yara na ma kada ba jana pa yara na ma kada ba jana yara na ma kada ma yara jana ma kada ro pa kada pa kada no ma yara na ma kada pa kada pa
se te kia se te kora kia sata ora hia which se te kora ese no to iwiha no to iwiha esa tora kian esa tora ia tampe ana suli aka isai kone hi si kai olokulo olokula olokulani ola kia sai on te pawai santi atake
Te kai tora amma ki te tora inama an ite imma ana o me aki te te ato o ka na ai ta ama te o yana ti sa maya eto yo to ki te ite na ke na ite umma ite ia itu ko yana sa ikiti ina tia sa ke etwa
santi kerakia narikia tai ha papa yo papa kika kakuko kika papa asa pa tara kore kika kisa tani wa tipo richa kiana taya yetara kota na ya siana way
Love you, Bonnie.
love you too, sweetie.
Love you.
All of you.
So there's just a message coming here from the tree beings, and they would just like to really ask us to join our energy with them, for they are very much aware of their interconnectivity. They're aware of their interdependence, not only with the earth but with each other, and they're inviting us to tap into that energy, tap into that internet of connection, the mycelial network, that which combines and unifies us all, that is mostly under the surface and is mostly unseen. And everyone is invited to, as much as possible, using the tree beings, using nature, using the elements, to see that everything is a perfect tapestry and everything is intimately connected in a way that cannot be separated. We're invited to see also how the trees, those beings, move effortlessly with the seasons. They effortlessly drop their leaves when the time comes. They effortlessly bloom when the time comes. They effortlessly move in the wind. They are not in resistance to their environment. They are a co-creative and collaborative part of the environment. And we are invited to see that the trees do not see differences in other trees. One may fruit an almond, one may fruit a plum, one may fruit an apple, one may not fruit at all. One may seem to be withering and dying, one may be seen to be blooming. But the trees judge not. They know that they are one being, one body. And we are invited to look to them and look to this wisdom and look to how we can apply this, or look to how we can be this in our lives. And judge not. Judge not by what is seen. Judge not by what is above the surface. Be what is below the surface and come from that which gives life to the fruit of the tree. That which arises whether the tree is living or dead. That which fruits the tree every year. We are to come from life as life and look to them, communicate with them, sit by them, sit in them, play with them. They are ready to be open to communicate in ways that we may not have seen or been open to before. And this goes for all the plants, but the trees have this deep ancient wisdom that is spoken of here today, and all of those are ready to share this if you are open and willing.
We are one.
Oh, I see Sarah there. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Jessica.
Sarah.
Hello, Sean. Hello, Sean. I see a few other people joined. Hello, Pascal. If we haven't said hello, we are saying hello now. Hello, Anna.
Anna Kelly.
Hello, Elizabeth. Anna Meta. Myrna Giles. Oh, I'm getting that wrong. Apologies if I got that. How do you say that? You know?
I don't know.
Myrna Giles.
Myrna Giles.
Myrna Giles.
Yeah, maybe.
And there's my Auntie Marie. Hello, hello. See my Auntie Marie? Hello, hello.
Oh, there she. Oh, hello.
AKA iPhone.
iPhone.
Amazing. Let's see who else is here. We haven't seen. Marian. Hello, Marian. Namaste. Chikarai Isa Etua. And Millie, and Aileen, and Angela, and Elise.
Hello, and Angela, Elise.
And
hello,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Hello, hello. And Angelo. Hello.
Oh, wonderful.
If we haven't said hello, we apologize. Jan, hello. And Sheila, and Kim, and Bonnie, and Denise, Ernestine, and Leaf, and Pascal, I think, and Fiona.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, so we see. Oh, look at this. Now
What-
you're here
what
to
is
say,
it?
look at the number on there.
47.
Just so it's not always me
Yeah.
just saying it. Anyone that's followed me for a while
For the
just know.
chats. There's 47 chats.
47 chats. That's Ananda's number. So,
Oh, love to
they're
you,
saying-
Jamie.
hey Jamie, thank you so much, sister. Oh no, I should have had this, shouldn't I? Okay, Enika. Enika, hello, hello. Namaste, sir. Hey! Where are you?
Where is she?
Better and
I
better.
did not see you. But there. Oh, there you go. Hey!
Thank both of you and the star beings, and the felines, and Dolores, and Bonnie. Oh my god, this day is getting better and better. I had a musical journey this morning, and I get one from my friend Yoga whenever I need to release something or implement something. And this was so strong, I came out like, oh my god, what has happened? Like, something shifted inside, and now this, with your messages, it is really, really fabulous. Your co-creation, awesome. And Chishka Mahakaya Ato, I get the Hamu Kotuishtakaya. Ea kontak taka wanahaya atihata. Shiar nakatahea o stikiyo. Uhoyatika. Ishamto katahea to baratakataya. E komiki mara ale marte nam tushtuko mo batakati ara. Ikam tushtuko hoya taka anahaya. Listen to the trees. Use the trees for connection. Also use the waters. And when you see a whale or a dolphin in the sky or an angel, know that they just the cloud and the thing that you see. They are truly there. The whales and the dolphins, I just heard, and I knew that inside. The whales and the dolphins have no amnesia like we have. They know who they are. But, which is beautiful, they can see who we are. Like when we see facets of ourselves and hardly ever the really big picture because we are still here in the 3D, 4D energies. They, from the sky or from the waters, wherever they are, they can see us for who we are in our essence. Oh my gosh, to go and haya. O star takakia o ya takea. O maho takata ino o stuku kikito. Anstra haikiti o mahai kata ia. Shoha taka aya na hai. Kituru o takawa ea. O shaka mama. Hikaka. O shaka ma o hikata. Taka iu o ta aya. E shama wakata. Aya hatuka. I love you all.
Mwah. Oh, Inika.
Oh, we love you,
Big
we love you,
hugs.
we love you, we love you.
The
So
dolphins.
joyful. So I was just
Yeah. in my little office, the Goddess Cave, I have a dolphin that I keep there the whole time, and I was giving it a bit of a clean out and a tidy up, and I found another dolphin that I'd forgotten about, a beautiful wooden sculpture dolphin. I thought, oh, come on out and play. Put it out on my altar, and when Angelo was here yesterday, he went straight in, picked up this dolphin.
didn't look at anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still with him.
Yeah, he's still got it.
It was for him.
He hasn't let go of it since.
Yeah.
Well, we got to the door, and I just remembered recently. I probably, some of the ones in the group, you will have known this. I talked about it recently, where he just started saying recently, or he's somehow, I don't know how it started, but he just said, I said, "Where's your home?" And he started saying, "Sirius Star," and now he just says Sirius. And I was telling you
Yeah.
at the door, and then boom, he just went straight on past me, out with the dolphin, and he hasn't let it go since.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got his meerkat and his dolphin now,
Yes.
and those two are not, they're not getting pride out of him at all.
No,
Wow.
it was for him. It was meant to be.
Amazing,
Yeah.
yes,
Absolutely meant to be.
beautiful.
Is that Kim? Oh no.
Where?
Oh, I thought she had her hand up. I need to keep my
I think
glasses on.
It's hard to see because the sun's shining
Yeah.
this now. Sitara.
Sitara!
Hello, Sitara, namaste.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh,
It's
beautiful.
lovely to see you all, family. Wow. What a beautiful surprise.
I know, for us,
Yes,
too.
us too. And Scott.
Oh my god.
Oh, how are you, Sitara?
Well, I'm okay. I just wanted to say hello and that I'm so happy to see you all. And when you were talking about the three beings, Martin, I wanted to share something I experienced with the three beings now. As you know, I'm still, yes, I'm starting to walk again, but I'm walking a little bit like a penguin, so I'm not, I'm not going out really. I'm not going out. It has been 2 years now that I really had no much chance to go out and to be in nature and to hug a tree or whatever. So I'm stuck at home or in the hospital now, at home luckily now. And well, I'm lucky to have some big trees. It's not my garden, but it's just, yes, beside where I live. So they're really my companions, you know, and I really, they travel for me. And I just talk to them, and you know, and I see that there's one in particular. It's an oak tree, and you know, when the sun is out, it's like the leaves are like sparkling with diamonds. You know, it's so
beautiful. I don't know if anybody else sees it like this. That is my diamond tree. And yeah, the roots, we know that the roots of trees are connected, and there were huge forests that are mostly cut down now all over the place. So the trees were all connected, and they also communicate through their root system. So I asked them just to take me places, and where I would want to be. And I even, when I want to connect to someone very, very far away, like thousands of kilometers away, and sometimes there's no occasion to talk through the internet or through the phone, I use the trees. So
Beautiful.
yeah, and it works. Basically, it works. So it's wonderful, and this is just this one tree that I can connect with, but it's enough. So of course, I would like to be in a place like where you guys are now.
Well,
But
you,
okay,
since
that
you've
will
said
come.
since you've
I'm
said
okay
that,
where I am.
I've been feeling, and every word that you said is 10. I really must do this. I want you to live vicariously through me, and I want you to put the camera on me. And I'm going to do something for you because we're thousands of miles away, and I'm going to do something so that you can live vicariously through me and everything you said. Because I wanted to do this yesterday. This big tree over here. Can you turn around? And I'm going to hug this tree.
Which
For
one?
Tara and all of us. This one. Yesterday I was so much. Yeah, like that. Here. Can you see it? Maybe not.
Can see you. Yep, yep.
You can still see?
Yes, I think. And keep hugging, Martin.
Hugging the tree. Oh, yeah.
Can you see him?
Wow.
There he is, behind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
beautiful. Thank you.
Oh. And these are olive trees here, and they are, some of them are really quite old olive trees as well. And Martin,
Yes.
this one as well. This tree here has got a beautiful story to share. She was moved when we first moved here. A tree had to be moved so we could bring water onto our land and build a water storage deposit. She moved, and I was heartbroken that they moved her, but this is her, alive and well and thriving 3 years later. And
Wow.
she has rose quartz underneath her. I put rose quartz around her trunk when we replanted her.
Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful. The olive trees are wonderful. They are so, they get so old and
Yeah.
wise. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you.
I wanted to do that yesterday. I felt like doing that yesterday,
Yeah.
and I know why it was meant to do it now.
That's it. Yeah, you got the advance
I
notice.
really felt cold yesterday, but we were walking around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you. So yes, the tree beings, yeah, they're like family. Yeah, we are all family.
We are. We
Yeah,
so are.
yeah.
Oh, we love you, Satara, so much.
So my voice is really, because they're always working here inside, and then my voice goes. So I will need to find a way to get it a little bit back. So I will not sing light language or something. Nothing will come out now, but it's here.
It's
Love you.
always here.
It's always
here. Love you, sister. Thank you.
Mwah. Love you.
Amazing.
Martin,
Yes.
Sean.
can you
Sean.
hear me okay?
Yes.
brother.
Hello, Sean.
Hello. Namaste, brother.
Mwah.
Lovely to be with all of you.
So
I
good.
can confirm what Satara just shared. When I was in England, there was a tree on a hill, an oak tree, that was about 500 years old that I used to sit under and meditate. And then there were two sycamores down by what we called the Misty Brook that I really made a connection with. And I have a tree on my property I call the Great Tree. It's giant maple tree. And I spend a lot of time with it. And I, over time, was able to connect to the trees in England through that tree to such a degree that I could actually visually be there. I could see out while I was connecting to the tree. And it was just a remarkable experience. But yeah, we can go, because it's all connected, we're all connected, but we can use them to you know, move to another place or just make a connection.
Yes.
So I think when we learn to do it with each other, that will be a remarkable thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Just wonderful to be here with all you. Love you guys so much.
Oh,
So
love you,
beautiful,
Sean.
brother.
It's so good to see you.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, I feel like when you were speaking there, as what I see, it's like they are providing the path of least resistance now for you and for all of us until we get this full heart telepathic communication, instantaneous travel. They're the path of least resistance now, because when we're looking too much above the surface, it's like that under the surface, that unseen that they're using now, and yeah, everyone can tap into it. That's amazing. That's like literally so
They
powerful.
are the ancient ones, and they have the ancient wisdom.
They are. Ancient medicine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, brother, so good to hear your voice, so good to see you. Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
you too. Have a lovely journey, brother.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'd just like to just say, it's so fun. I was just saying to Sally before I come on here, my life has been an absolute chaos this last while, and literally about 5 seconds before we press live on here,
Yes.
there was kind of chaos. So I just want to say, if there's anyone here watching and hears us talking and sharing all this beautiful stuff and sharing light language and laughing and that maybe life is not always like that. I know mine isn't anyway. So just, if you're going through challenges, upheaval, changes, chaos, whatever, it's that we are all going through that in some degree. And as I said to Sally, and I think you were kind of agreeing, that, you know, when we come into this space, we're transformed. We are, but
It's like everything else gets left behind. As long as we get ourselves, it's what I was saying to you, as long as we can get ourselves to the space,
yes,
then everything is taken care of. We're taken care of. The healing happens. We just have to get into the space
yes,
and allow and open and let go and get out of our minds, and then the magic happens.
yes. So just in case anyone's watching and you know, thinking, wow, you know, you're up in the mountains and life is amazing, and you know, it is beautiful. It is beautiful, and life is amazing.
It is.
But it's filled with chaos for me, and I know
it's filled with chaos for me as well.
So it's just to really connect with that and not like love and share the joy and fun. But it's just that we are one. We are one in all of our experiences. We're one in all of our chaos. We're one in all of our forgetting. But we are truly one in our shared reality, which is sometimes which is love, and many times we forget it. So, well, look at this one.
I know. There's a lot
Big
of them
one.
this year. Huge big black beetles.
Yes,
Yeah.
coming for the party.
Coming to the party, yes.
So yeah, just wanted to share that. Thank you, Sean, brother. So good to see you. Thank you.
That was a wonderful truth you shared. I've in the last year learned that whenever I feel that in me it feels out of balance, is to come back to my center, to my presence, and get in that presence and then question, why am I feeling that? And to come terms with it. And it's really, really important right now, because in the days to come, that's going to become an incredible tool for all of us.
Yes.
And also for all of us to connect with each other when we are in need of connection with each other, and there's no connection that we're used to.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
and I know I speak truth because I have God bumps all over.
Yes. We love those God bumps.
So lovely to see everybody. Love you guys so much.
Love you, brother.
Love you, Sean.
Love you, brother. Look, we've got one each now.
We've got one each, yeah?
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Oh, amazing. So, Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. Hey,
Me again.
hello.
Yes, the story about the trees, I had an interesting experience. I do this thing when I want to communicate with anything, whether it's a crystal or a tree or even another person. And I go into feeling my love for it, my appreciation for it. And there's a connection right away. And I've learned so much from the trees. You know what they've shown me. They'll show you the whole history of the land. That you just learn so much from them, and what all the things that they bring us so freely. And yeah, there was I had asked to see the experience of my tree in the front yard. It's a huge elm tree, and I expected to feel all, the strength and the power and the juices running through me, so to speak, and that was there, and it was really interesting because it was more than that. It was like I am you and you are me, and showing all the connections that we have with everything, all the life under the ground, and um, yeah. And then I asked it about another tree that was, for all intents and purposes, had been dead for a few years. It was white on the outside. That's how long it had been gone. And I was driving down the road, and I saw it, and I asked if I could see its experience, and I was expecting to feel like maybe all crawly or nothing at all, but it was just as vibrant as that tree in my front yard. And it was telling me about how how happy it is. It's now in the stream beside it. It's now in the plants that are growing around it. It's now in the air, way downwind from there. And so I thought, okay, that's really interesting. And then I asked, what about the tree there were a lot of forest fires. So I asked, what its experience was, and what I saw in my mind's eye was it was a stump, charred, right? And um, it was showing me that it was really, it's okay. It was showing me that it was part of the work with all the other trees and the fire working together so that the new seeds could germinate.
Yeah.
And then it said, I still stand tall here.
Beautiful.
And yeah, so it's just so many, and this is how we can communicate with people too, on that level that you were talking about, and that's, like Sean was saying, what we're moving to.
It's already beginning to happen.
Yes.
What's that?
It's already beginning to happen. The communication beyond the words, just the inner knowing. It's the feeling more than anything else. We're feeling so much just now. We're feeling everything, and we have to allow ourselves to feel, because even if we think we're awake and we've moved through stuff and done our work, there's still more to be felt.
Yes.
There's still more to be felt.
As you were sharing there, what I was seeing is, I don't know if there's anyone here that has lost a finger or lost an arm or lost a leg or anything like that, but in the human realm, there's it's called phantom limb.
Yes.
So whenever it gets cut off, they can still feel it. What I was seeing when you were talking about that tree, I was actually seeing another tree stump that I always pass where we used to live now. And I was seeing it. Now you could see the stump. That's what you could see with the physical eyes. But just before you even said it's still standing tall, I was seeing like the way a human would, their hands got cut off. They've still got an itch in their finger, even though it's not there. The tree still, its energy is still full and complete. The physical reality is not its reality. It's just one expression of it. So it's, even the tree's cut down, even it's burnt down, even we lose this body or lose an arm, it's just the energy is still there. And if its purpose and its energy is needed, like you said, is it in the stream or is it like helping the seed, like that, helping that fire to produce the seeds, it will continue its purpose energetically. So yeah, it's not to feel sad for these things either, it's feel joy for them as well, and ourselves, as layers of us fall off. And they are.
And they are.
These mountains are shaking it out of me. like quite literally now.
Literally. Oh,
Oh my
thank
God.
you, Bonnie, for sharing that.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you.
Hi, are we? Okay. Oh, yes. My God, that went quick.
I know.
How long is that?
That's
We started on time, didn't we? Oh
Yeah, we
my
started on
God,
time,
that
yeah.
went so fast.
yeah.
So we have,
Scott can bake a Lisa,
yeah,
if that helps.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got time. We've got like 50 minutes, 40 minutes, no?
40 minutes.
I can't do
yeah.
maths in this sort of state. Anyway, in 40 minutes, yes?
We're going to
Is
be
that right?
dancing.
We're going to be dancing. So we're going mountain movement medicine. If any of you feel called to join us for that, we sent out the link the same. So we're going to set up here, aren't we?
Here?
We're going to set up here. So we're going to shake, dance, move, sing, do whatever.
Hug the trees.
Hug the trees,
Yeah.
jump around. That is going to be the second part of this magic collaboration. Thank you to Sally for providing, and Gaia for providing this space. So this was to be like an hour. It went a little bit fast. I don't know if it went for any
Oh,
of
it's
you.
magical.
Timeless. So
timeless,
yes. So if you feel like called to, and don't worry if you're not feeling like getting up and dancing, and you can do it sitting down. You can do it without moving a muscle as well. Be in the energy. There's an inner dance as well as an outer dance. Come join us. So it's mountain movement medicine.
AKA.
And then this card,
the
ancient medicine.
ancient medicine. It's
Medicine is
coming up.
So yes,
Yeah.
movement of the movement of the body is the meditation of the body. But again, you can do an inner dance. You can just be in the energy. So that is in. I'm not doing that right, am I?
In
35 minutes.
35 minutes now.
We might be a wee bit late because I have to go and get my. I'll go and get them. It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Something
We'll
like
see.
that. Whatever it said on the email that time. I can't do this kind of stuff.
It'll be very soon.
Yes. We'll send it out, and thank you everyone. Should we? Oh, let's see. Pascal and Sheila. Let's see. Okay, let's go quickly.
Okay. Pascal.
Pascal, hello. Namaste.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
I'll do just a quickie because I just felt to share this because I feel it's very important also for the trees, nature, the little ones, the earth people, the inner earth people. Because we humans like to have clutter, crystals, we have everything in the house. But if we not want something anymore in the house, please bury them with the trees.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you feel there is some stuck places where it needs more attention, like a tree, you feel it's growing or not growing, everything is energy. So a tree, if you don't see it growing, it's still alive.
Yes.
Well, we all nurture ourselves, but also nurture the trees as well. Because we are all connected. Like you said, the trees are so important to show us, to stay in our hearts.
Beautiful.
So that's what I wanted to share. Because I was last week, I was in Denmark, and it's a very tough area over there with the Viking energy and all that. It's very tense energy over there, and you feel the trees, and you feel that they needed a hug and they needed guidance. So I don't know, I don't always know what I put in my suitcase, but I put everything in it. And I use it when I go out of it, and I use all my crystals and I put them in the ground by the trees.
Amazing.
I love that.
I remember someone else
that.
sharing about that before, about putting the crystals back into the earth. I
was
think it
on
was
a
Debbie.
call.
I think
Yes,
it was
it was.
Debbie.
Yes.
Debbie on Australia.
Yes. If
Amazing.
you don't use it anymore, give them please back into the earth.
Thank you so much,
Beautiful.
Pascal.
Thank you,
Thank
Pascal.
you.
Thank you. Thank
Mwah.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we go quickly to Sheila now. Namaste, sister. Hello, hello.
Hi, it's so good to see you guys together. I just had to say that. And I also have to say, Bonnie, I don't know, I don't see you anymore on here, but it was like, oh my God, I've seen you forever. So I'm calling you out special, but just because. Like, oh, there's Bonnie. And it's the trees. I wanted to say something about the trees as well. I have loved the trees probably my entire life. And I just have missed the redwood trees in California because I used to go there, and there's nothing like redwood trees that are so majestic and so tall, and the air is so deep and so clean. So I used to hang out there a lot, So I'm missing them. And the other thing I want to say is I planted a little tree in my backyard. And it's like 4 years now, and it's just doing wonderful. But I also decided I was going to do my own lawn, so I've been mowing my own lawn, and then I bought this weed whacker trimmer. So I'm going along trimming everything, and I just like gouged my tree with this weed whacker. And so I'm going, oh my God, my tree. So I go to the nursery and ask them, what's going to happen? They said, it will just heal. Just make sure that it's got enough water and stuff. And so that was like, I don't know, a couple months ago. And my tree's still just growing, doing so well. And it's just like, it's got these little shoots. Well, I definitely will trim the shoots later, but I won't do anything with that until probably like next year. And I was just thinking, I can see the trees breathe. I can see them doing this. And I just thought, what a metaphor. Even though this tree just gets like whacked by something that loves it, I don't need, it's just like, was this my, I don't know what I want to call it, what was my mistake? And yet it still just like continues to grow and continues to produce and continues to heal. And I just thought, God, they have a lot to teach us. I just want to share that.
Yes, amazing. My God. Yes, how many of us are getting whacked by things we love or whacking things that we love inadvertently as well, yeah.
But
it's
the whacking's
amazing.
bringing the healing.
It is. I'm like, seriously, I was getting it definitely is. Oh my God, let's see. What do you see? Let's see if this one. Oh, it's pretty scary.
Get him on ancient medicine.
My God, you have to see these ones. They're huge. It's like, what do you see these? Look at these. Ancient medicine right there. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sheila. So beautiful, so beautiful. Those redwood trees, I want to see them one day as well. And
I would love to see them as well.
Oh my God, only ever on.
There's nothing. They're just magical.
And
there's a place that's called the Avenue of the Giants. It's a little bit farther north of San Francisco, and you just can't believe it when you go walking through there. It's just like,
wow. I've only ever seen pictures and videos, but as soon as I said that, I just looked to the bottom corner of the screen and seen Jamie, and I know she's there, isn't she? Not San Francisco, she's in LA, but yeah. Wow.
Wonderful.
Okay, everyone, if you would like to, if you'd like to join us in probably 20 something minutes now anyway.
Nah, it'll be a good half hour.
Yes. But we're set up now anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
so I just
more
have to
or
put my
less.
lap down.
Yeah.
So we might be a wee bit late, but if you want to join us, join again. If you don't feel like dancing or moving, just join for the energy. We sent out that link. Please come and we'll
be dancing.
See if you can see these. Oh my God. Look at that. You can see the mountain if I get out of the way.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, and thank you, Sally. Thank you, the
thank
land.
you, everyone.
Thank you, the mountains.
Thank you, the mountains. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you, all the guys.
And we'll see you later on. And thank you just so much for coming and joining us.
Yes, thank you.
We love you all.
Love yous. See you soon. Bye.
Bye bye.
Half
Ciao,
hour,
ciao.
Half hour. Elise, I'm coming. I'll go get them because the car seat.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I forgot
So,
about that. Yep.
Anyway, that worked amazing. Oh. Amazing.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Powerful.
Beautiful,
Wow,
isn't
I
it?
felt that energy coming out as soon as you said the star beings, my God, I just like.
Yeah.
And
And they came.
there's only one other person that I feel. I usually feel energy rising,
Uh-huh.
but there's this with you
No,
and
it's-
and with Yanya, it's like.
Yeah.
It's the only time I feel that is with those two. And Yanya, it's just her. I don't know. It's not like any